Hello, my name is Lestari and today I'm going to talk about coronavirus. Well, if you have been watching the news lately, the chances that you have heard a lot of news about an illness that affecting people uh, around the world in Indonesia, in UK, in the USA called coronavirus. So we are going to talk about it. So hopefully you can enjoy this video. Well, so to begin with, let's talk about what is coronavirus. Well, coronaviruses are a family of viruses that affect animals. So occasionally, coronaviruses have been known to move from animals to humans. The coronavirus we are talking about today is a new virus which caused an illness called COVID-19. So then, how did the coronavirus outbreak start? It's not completely clear how the outbreak started, but it's thought it's likely to have begun in Wuhan, China, at a local meat market known to sell wild animal meat. We still don't know for sure which animal that sparked the outbreak, but it's thought that the new virus could have been originated in pets. Pets actually were not sold at the market, but they may have come into contact with other animals that were there. Okay, then how is coronavirus spread? Because we haven't encountered this virus before, scientists are still working hard to find exactly how it spreads. Similar viruses like colds and flu spread through the water droplets from our mouth, in coughs or sneezes or water that comes from our body. And these droplets can live on surfaces and spread when someone touches them with their hands, and then people got infected when then they touch their hands, their mouth with their hands, and their nose with their hands, so they can get infected. And what are the symptoms of coronavirus? For most people, including kids, this coronavirus isn't dangerous from now, but it will make them feel poorly, like unhealthy for a short time before they make a full recovery. For few people, like elderly and people who have long-term health conditions such as diabetes, heart disease, or asthma, the risk of becoming very ill is more serious. That's why these people are making extra efforts to have less face-to-face contact with others at the moment. That means you might have to change the way you keep in touch with other people. You need to change the way you keep in touch with your grandparents, friends, and family who are vulnerable. For at the moment, for example, why don't you think about making video call to your grandparents or sending them letters? I think it's a good way to keep in touch with them, but in a way they also getting like safer because you not get directly contact with them. Well, then coronavirus got few symptoms that come into your body. Okay, if you are infected by it, so first you may got fever, and then you may have dry cough, and then also tiredness, and sometimes you also feel achy or like aching, and sometimes you don't taste any like food, you don't smell any fragrance, so it's really uncomfortable. So if you feel poorly unhealthy, so you need to tell your trusted adults like your parents or your teacher or adults that should know your condition. So that's all that I want to share with you about coronavirus. Hope you enjoy the video. Thank you and see you again next time.